Hey girl, welcome to the Farmhouse Scullery, where I share inspirational conversations for a homesteading wife. Content tailored for you to get you to feel inspired, empowered, and motivated to fall in love with yourself more. You can find me on all socials with the handle at the Farmhouse Scullery. Please keep on listening for today's rant. Frustration has been a theme in my life over the last few days. I was frustrated with my eyes for being bad. I was frustrated with my husband for doing his thing. I was frustrated with my kids because they weren't sleeping. I was frustrated because, they're sick. I was frustrated that they're sick. I was frustrated at myself for not going to the gym. I was frustrated at all of these things, but somehow it became all about my marriage. All of these things ended up being in my marriage. And yes, there's a lot going on in my marriage. Yes, we have a lot going on, but the thing I had to step back and do is ask myself, well, firstly, I need to realize that it wasn't serving me feeling like this. It straight up wasn't. It was serving my ego, yeah, but it wasn't serving me in the long term, like in my future, or even in my current self, like right now. It was not serving me at all to be sitting in these emotions of frustration, because no one does great actions when they're frustrated, right? Like, no, it just doesn't happen. So I had to ask myself, if I want to feel better in this department, if I want to feel better in this situation, if I want to feel better in my life, how can I fix this for myself? Because what we often end up doing when we're in a situation we're frustrated is we project this onto other people and we play the victim card. And we get frustrated that your husband's not picked up his dishes, that he's left his socks everywhere, that the house is a mess, that whatever, like it becomes everyone else's problem, not your own. Now, yes, these things have actually happened. They're actual facts. They actually did leave the socks on the ground. The house is always a bomb and you're the only one tidying up. That is correct. But it comes back to your perspective. Victim is a perspective you can take, or the opposite to that is you facing the hard stuff and asking yourself, if I was to take this on myself, because you're the only one feeling the frustration, no one else, only you, okay, I'm feeling like this, so I'm going to take responsibility and decide how I can fix it. Your ego does not like that, like at all, but it's so, when I'm tired and my kids are tired, it's a disaster, right? When there's two people doing things. If my husband wants McDonald's and I want McDonald's, it's probably going to happen. If my husband's angry and I'm angry, then it's going to be a shitstorm. But if there's just one person feeling like that, it's a lot more manageable. So instead of projecting our problems on someone else, if we take and making it their fault, it's because it's so much easier to do that, right? Like, we don't have to fix the problem. We don't have to face the hard things when it's someone else's fault, It's so much easier. We don't have to be responsible for any of it. We get to sit back and be frustrated and do nothing about it. But ultimately, you are the only one feeling the frustration. You're the only one living in your head. You're the only one who's in control of your life. You are the only one who is responsible or even cares how you feel. You're the only one who's responsible for your live. You are a grown-ass woman. No one else is going to do this for you. You need, and me, I'm speaking from experience. Some days you need to put your big girl panties on and go, I'm feeling frustrated. Instead of being a victim, I'm going to fix it for myself, because no one else is going to do it. No one else is going to do the hard parts of your life for you. How you grow, how you develop, how you build a business, how you do anything in life is you have to push into the hard things. You have to lean into the resistance. That is how you build character. That's how you build experience. It's how you're able to teach people, is because you go through the hard stuff first, and then other people want to follow you because they're like, oh, she went through hard stuff. I wonder how she got through it. Can you teach me? Because then they end up being a better person. They end up enjoying their life. They end up being able to follow their passions. They end up being able to handle their emotions. They end up being able to be handling their mindset, having understanding of this stuff. And this is so what I'm so passionate about, developing new skills, growth, empowering myself and empowering other women is where I'm at. Absolutely love it. If you love it too, let me know. And if you are thinking about working with me in any capacity, I have Intuition Institute coming. It's in launch at the moment. It starts on the 5th of September, and it's all about developing your intuition, But if you have any questions between now and then, just let me know. The other thing that I'm going to be relaunching soon is my mindset course. It was 2 and it's going to be 1. And I'm always available for doing consultation calls for a one-off coaching, or if you're looking for a one-on-one coach to like change your life, to drive you to be where you want to be, and you're like, I need to work with you one-on-one because I want what you've got, send me a message and we can do a consultation call. We can just book straight up, whatever you want to do. If you have any questions about it, let me know, and I will see you again soon. Please let me know how your self-care is going. Like, what have you been doing? How are you showing up for yourself? This is the thing that I didn't do for a very long time in my life. I was a victim. I didn't even identify as a victim because I like saw other people that were victims, and I thought I like wasn't that bad at being a victim because I've seen other people that are worse, right? So I was like, I'm not a victim. I'm still not a victim. No, I'm in control. But no, I was not. I was a victim of so many things in my life. And the biggest thing that I didn't realize I was a victim to was my emotions, was how I was feeling. Because they're so powerful, right? Like, they convince us that we feel, like frustration. When you're frustrated with someone else, your mind, your ego does not want you to see that you can fix this for yourself. Your mind is so powerful. And this is stuff that I've walked through and that I am walking through, and that's transitioning for me, and it's how I'm able to be strong and do all the things and have a great business and help people. So anyway, another rant. Have a really good afternoon. That's what I was trying to say. Let me know how you're showing up for yourself. And I'll see you again soon. Bye. I absolutely love changing the world one person at a time. And if you're passionate about this, if you're passionate about personal development and you enjoyed this episode, I would absolutely love if you would screenshot this episode and upload it to your Instagram stories and tag me in it at the Farmhouse Gallery so other people can get this message too. Women empowering women is the most powerful thing ever. So thank you very much for being here, and I will see you again next week.